Hi everyone. This is The World by M. Sasek, a global treasury. We're going to work through this over several days. This is from the desk of editor Rob Perlman. It's difficult enough to capture the essence of a time and place in a book. It's nothing short of a genius to have done it time and time again for a variety of places. For more than 12 books over a quarter of a century, Miroslav Sasek was able to do just that. Sasek, as he's commonly referred to, created a travelogue that spanned the world and transcended the great divide between adult and children's books. His unique and instantly recognizable artwork is both nostalgic and fantastic. Whether in New York, Paris, London, or Tokyo, Sasek distilled the charm, energy, and excitement of the 20th century's most interesting cities and their inhabitants. Armchair travelers of all ages feel as though they've accompanied Sasek on his journey across the globe without leaving the comfort of their living room or local library. Universe Publishing has been honored to reprint Sasek's books for new generations and is delighted to bring you, in cooperation with Jeffrey Simmons and the Miroslav Sasek Endowment Fund, This is the World, the first volume comprised of the selections from his most popular works. Wow. This is the World by M. Sasek, a global treasury. I did not realize this was only the first volume. This is the World by M. Sasek, a global treasury. Itinerary. So we're going to start in New York, and then we'll fly to Ireland, and then Britain, and then London, Edinburgh, Paris, Rome, Venice, Munich, Greece, Israel, Hong Kong, Australia, San Francisco, Texas, and Washington, D.C. That's a lot of days of reading. How fun, we're starting in New York, since our chapter books, 2 in a row, are based in New York. This is New York. Never mind that David and I are both from New York. New York is the largest city in the Western Hemisphere, and it is full of the biggest things. Now, I have to find out the published date of this original in case that is not true anymore. You could look that up. What is the largest city in the Western Hemisphere? Is it still New York? One of the tallest buildings in the world, the Empire State Building, 1,472 feet high, 102 floors, 74 passenger elevators, and the most popular views from the top. Most spectacular views from the top. The biggest store in the world, they're showing Macy's, and one of the smallest, a hot dog stand. The Statue of Liberty, the largest lady in the world, from whose head, 10 feet wide from ear to ear, you can watch the city skyline and the busy sea. Do you remember the book we read on the Statue of Liberty earlier this year? The biggest ships dock along the Hudson in Midtown Manhattan. New York City consists of 5 boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Richmond, Staten Island. Here's the Staten Island Ferry. Art seekers can seek art in more than 200 art galleries and 9 art museums in New York City. This one is built by Frank Lloyd Wright. You'll see it in a second. On the beach of Coney Island, 1 million sun seekers seek sun on a summer Sunday. The museum is called the Guggenheim. It's pretty cool on the inside. Brooklyn Bridge, crossing the East River, is the oldest and is popular with everyone from cameramen to songwriters. The George Washington Bridge spans the Hudson. New York has many tunnels. This one is for subways, and this one, the second one on the page, takes cars under the Hudson River. So the GW Bridge, the George Washington Bridge, is actually this one. This one is the Brooklyn Bridge. And then you see up here the tunnel for subways. And this one at the bottom is the Lincoln Tunnel. You drive through there a lot when you live in New York to get under the Hudson River. Excuse me, Angus. This is Rockefeller Center. For fun, you can see the sights from the top or go skating at the bottom. That's very popular at Christmas time. You can also skate in Central Park, even in warm weather, or feed New York's huge fluffy squirrels. They love peanuts. I'm getting mud on my book. From the Brooklyn side, this is Manhattan at night. And here's Times Square, the biggest supermarket of them all. Frankfurters, hamburgers, Aromamara, Burgerama, movies, people, cars, lights from dawn to dawn. All right, that was New York.